get your message out to over 2 million homes. Call Positive Promotions at 302-292-3994 or log on to our website at posprotv.com.
Oh, thank you so much. Welcome back here and getting right into it. I'm excited because Wilmington Drama League always brings excitement, and here we got a new representative, because usually Kathy Butterball comes down. This is Shauna.
Fresh meat.
I'm not going to go for it. You can do it.
Shannon Reverdito.
There you go, Shannon Reverdito. Okay, now you got that, Kevin?
San Bernardino.
But Wilmington Drama League. Let's talk about that first of all, because there's people in New Jersey, Philadelphia that's watching this.
Right.
And I'm sure they've got their own homegrown theaters as well. But this is all volunteers. And,
yes, it is, and I know about that. I'm actually the VP of Volunteers on the board of directors.
Right.
We're actually creeping up on our 75th anniversary.
Holy cow! I didn't realize they've been around.
Yeah.
Kathy doesn't look that old. But yeah, she's going to kill me later. But when you're talking about that, that's a long time for a nonprofit organization to exist.
Yes.
And what a nice house too. I got to bring that into play, because it's not just here we got a group together. I mean, you guys got a nice house to play in too.
Yes, thankfully.
Yeah.
Some theaters aren't quite as lucky as we are.
How many will that house?
Oh, we hold.
Uh-oh, I hit a question.
Quite a few.
Yeah. 70.
Yeah.
I would say 70 to 80 people, 170, 180.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
200.
270.
Isn't that? Yeah.
It's 270. Somebody just shout. Just shout it on out here. Just shout it. But anyway,
Okay, first word.
the Wilmington Drama League but it's what I like about it. It's young and old, because
Yes.
a lot of times I guess it's a season, or how do they pick out which one it is? Is it time for a kids play? Is it time for adult play? How do they do that?
Well, we usually have a certain way we go with that. We actually have the ADC who picks our season.
Right.
They go by, there's so many different things they take into consideration: what's been submitted, the directors who submitted them. Usually Chrysalis gets two major shows a year: their Christmas production and then their spring production.
Right.
So this happens to be Chrysalis, their spring production.
Yeah, because I like it when the kids get involved with it. It's always a lot of fun. And what's talent? Unbelievable. I mean, I guess the kids, what a great way for them to break into the theater, if you would, with what you guys are offering down there. Because you let everybody come participate. I mean, if you want to come down there, it might be building sets,
Oh, we can always use set builders, costumers, makeup, everything. Front of house, back of house, everything you can imagine.
Yeah, and I tell people, because a lot of people ask me when they come on about you guys, and I tell them, I mean, if you go down there, they'll find some. If you've always dreamed of being in theater of some type or another, behind the scenes or in the scene or whatever, the best way to get involved is just go down there and get involved.
Definitely.
And it's that easy. You have a phone number they can call you?
Oh, it is.
See, I'm doing your job for you. See, since you're in charge of that, I'm trying to help that part out before we get to the play.
Well, the best way is go on our website, www.wdl.org.
Now, you're a young lady, so let me help you here. For old guys like me, I don't have no website, so you got to.
I ain't got no web thing.
So you must give me a phone number. Daps will put it up if you don't know it. I mean,
sure. It's, I should know that.
764-1196.
Yeah, just shout it out. The audience knows it, but we're having a lot of fun. But it's that fun time of the year, because you guys have now. Is this the only two? Is this a Brooke and Adam show? Or
Oh,
no?
God, no.
No, there's a lot more involved with this though. So tell me what's happening.
All right, the show is Just So. It's based on a collection of Rudyard Kipling's Just So stories that he wrote for his daughter.
Before we get into it, though,
Yes.
I want to get ticket information and all that, because I know we're going to, I don't want you to set up everything at this point, because I know we're going to, all of a sudden it's going to be gone on it. But I want to get ticket information, because you can go to the website once again and get ticket information
or
there.
Call us up.
Or pick up the phone, or the night of the event. Sometimes it's sold out, but you can take your chances and go down there the night of the event as well and sell them at the door. The play itself is called what?
Just So.
Just So.
And we run from June 15th to the 24th. There's 2 matinees in there, 2 Sunday matinees. This show is 2 weekends only.
Right.
And the rest are all 8 p.m. shows.
Now, how long does it take for from the time they say, okay, we're going to do this play, this coming week, we got our people. How long does it take for them? Do they have to get it together in advance for them to be able to perform on the stage?
It takes us about 3 months.
Yeah.
From the time of auditions straight up to the show.
Yeah, because I was wondering
hard.
now because there's a lot of and it's volunteers, so you got a lot of people working behind the scenes, like I said, building the sets and also just learning to play and everything.
Right.
And then when you're working with kids, is it easier with the kids? Because I'm going to give you credit because you know if they mess up, you're going to get the fault of it as well. But
That's right.
choreographed. This young lady choreographed the whole show. Yeah.
Who did?
Shannon.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she choreographed the whole show.
I thought she was just admin.
No. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to get into theater, no matter what your dream was, you can do so. You might have to go down there and take out the trash every now and then, but they'll let you teach the kids how to tap dance. But you do. I mean, everybody shares in everything that's down there. And now, is this your first venture as far as choreographing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've assistant directed. This is my next step.
Now, did you enjoy it? Is it different?
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm used to being on the stage. It's strange being backstage.
Yeah. Now, how do you teach? Come up with. Do you just take the song in your head and words and say, okay, go.
Some of the songs I've worked on for months, just playing around with it till I get what I want. Others, you don't know what you have until you work with the cast and see what they can do. But we've got a lot of talented people. They made it really easy.
That's what always amazes me, is especially amongst the kids. I mean, some very good talent. The adults, they got some good because they just did some things for us here on some things that we did because we need. And that's another thing we want to remind the people, Wilmington Drama League, that you can. Dabs, you tell me when you need to take a break first, or. Yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta do because I can talk about that when we come back.
Yeah,
too.
we'll plug
I'm just
them later.
excited because Brooke and Adam are here.
I know.
Yeah. You guys, you ready to get into it here? When we get back, I got to take a break first. Yeah, but that's Brooke and that's Adam and that's how many cast members?
40.
40.
40. Very good. You've been listening. I haven't. Right? You have to embarrass me on that. We'll talk about that as we take a quick break. Stay with me. Right back right after this.
Oh, good one,
To
Frank.
find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other Positive Promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.